Good morning. We're at the BMX track this morning. Lovely, miserable British morning. We've got the Asuga with us, but this isn't about the Asuga. This is about what's inside the Asuga. So I'll show you what I've done. I've had to take the 6S ESC out of here for my other rig because my other rig, the ESC, finally died. It was a Corrale one from stock, which had been running fine for about 2.5 years, just suddenly died. So what I've done with this is, for now, until I get a new 6S ESC, is I've fitted the WP8BL. I'll put a picture up now of exactly what it is, and I have opened this and reviewed it in Moralo as well. I'll put some links to them videos below as well. But literally, this is a 120C 2 to 4S ESC. It's designed for 1/10 cars. But it will work with a bigger motor. It is designed to work with these size cans. So saying that, I thought I'm going to try it in the Asuga. It's only running on 3S. I've put the pinion up to a 17 tooth, so it's got a bigger pinion in it now. See there, it's a nice big 17 tooth pinion. It's in there perfectly. The mountings on this Corrale actually screw into the bottom of this ESC, so that's perfect. The switch is a bit small, but it does fit in there. So what I'm going to do now is just see how this performs, how fast it is, or how slow it is maybe, and can it cope with being in a 1/8 car. This is a really good test for this ESC. These ESCs are so cheap, especially in the US. I think they are $50. Over here in the UK they're about the same in pounds, but still, for a 2 to 4S ESC from Hobbywing for 50 quid, absolutely brilliant. The only mod I've had to do is, so I've had to change the bullets from 6.5s to the, I think these are 3.5s to fit in this, but apart from that, it's, you know, I have actually just been running this for about 10 minutes. I just wanted to test it before I actually blasted it, and everything is super cool. I've got the CNHL 3S 70C batteries in here, so let's see how this does. Whoa. Oh! Whoa! I think I'm just going to check how hot that motor is there. Oh, there you go, he's up. Chase down that Italian. Oh, whoa! Oh, good. That's a lot quicker than I thought it would be actually on 3S. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, come on, oh yeah. Super impressed how this is running. It's not the fastest thing, but it's not slow. So the only damage I've got is I've lost one of these protectors. Apart from that, all good. Got the Asuga back, all cleaned up after that bash. So like I said earlier, oh, okay, looks like my cat's coming in on the on the video today. We've got the Asuga back, it's all cleaned up. And like I said at the beginning of this video, this is not really about the Asuga. Well, it is. It's kind of what I can do with the Asuga. I've got a few different plans with this. I've had to, obviously, like I said at the beginning, take the 6S system out of here, well, the 6S ESC, and put it in my other rig until I can get another 6S ESC. Have to wait till the end of the month, I think, for that one. Save up some pennies, but anyway. So I did have, like I said at the beginning of the video, I do have the 4S Hobbywing 120 amp ESC, which I put in this, and as you've just seen from the running footage, it did extremely well, better than I thought. Even on 3S, I was out with Mendit RC, and he had a couple of 6S rigs out there, and it kept up and it did all right. Yes, it wasn't the most powerful, but with that 17 tooth pinion and the 70C 3S batteries, it performed really well. I've not even got the punch turned up to full on the ESC. I think it's up to punch 6 out of 9, so there is still a little bit there, but there's a few other things that I might want to do to get this actually a little bit faster and keep this ESC in for a little bit and just see what I can get out of it. It ran so cool, and the motor ran so cool as well. So yeah, this ESC didn't flinch at all, ran perfectly well. And like I say, it fits in here nicely. It's not designed for this size car. It is designed, as I said, for a 110 car, but it can run the bigger cans. I think this is kind of the biggest you can really run it on. So I think what I'm going to do next run is probably put the punch up to full, mess around a little bit with the timing, because you can adjust the timing for the motor on this ESC. I think I've got it on default at the moment, but I'm going to try and maybe increase that a little bit and just see what that does. Also, wheels and tyres. I've got the original wheels and tyres from my Corrales Shogun, which are like big buggy tyres. And here it is with the Corrales Shogun wheel and tyre set on it. I think they fit pretty well. Let's give it a little bit more width and a little bit more height, and it should give it a little bit more wheel speed. So we'll see how these run next time. And I think those will give me a bit of extra wheel speed. And then the next thing is to try it on 4S. Obviously I've run it on 3S and it's run absolutely fine, so I think the next thing is to get this running on 4S. Like I said, the great thing about this ESC is it's IP67 waterproof, it's programmable with the Hobbywing program card, it's got loads of nice features in it. It's got BEC up to 7.4 volts, so it runs my servo nicely. And it seems to cope well. I thought it might struggle with this size car because it's a heavier car than what it's designed for, but the Asuga is quite light for the size of it, to be totally honest with you, so it's probably a good fit. But it's really, I think it's a really good thing to know, because like I said, this ESC is so cheap, $50, 50 UK pounds. And if you already got 3S batteries and you buy this as a roller, then this is a really cheap build on this Asuga. And with 4S, I think it's going to, you know, be a lot more powerful. And like I said, there's still room to increase. The other thing that I might do as well is, I'm as far as I can, as you can see here where my bolts are, with the 17 tooth pinion. I can't go any bigger on the pinion, but I can go smaller on the spur. I've still got the 52 spur in here, so I could actually put in a 46 spur, which would give me more room to put a bigger pinion if I want to. I'll just leave the 17 tooth pinion in there, put the 46 spur on. That will increase the speed. Bigger tyres and wheels, 4S battery, and let's see how that does. But yeah, I think the main thing for this video, like I said, I just wanted to do a full review down on this ESC. I did a video when I first got this, and then I've ran it in my Rolalo doing speed runs, and now I've put it in this, and I've put two full battery packs through this, and these batteries last about 35 minutes. That's an hour of constant running with this ESC on this 1/8 or 1/7 buggy. And it's not, like I say, not missed a beat. It's run really, really, really well. So yeah, can I recommend this ESC? Yeah, I mean, especially if you've got a 4S or a 3S rig, then just get this. I mean, it's cheaper than the Max 10. And in my opinion, it's a better ESC. The only thing that, I suppose the downside of this is, you can't program it using the set button. You have to use a Hobbywing program card to change the settings on this. But apart from that, it's absolutely perfect. I hope you found this video useful. I'll put some links below where you can get that ESC from. If you've got any questions, anything like that, just put the comments below. Remember to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Plenty more videos coming. Thank you for watching. Happy RCing.